What is good, beautiful people? I am your host, Kinglionoflocs, and we're back with another game, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storms 4. So, the Naruto games have been my favorite games to play. That and Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi 3. I played all of the Naruto games from Naruto Ultimate Ninjas 1 through 3, Ultimate Ninjas Shippuden. I played Naruto Storm. Storm wasn't the best one that I loved to play because it needed you to do side missions just to do the actual story, which if you've already played the Ultimate Ninja games, you play the story all over again, so it kind of made it repetitive. Played Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. I loved that one. I was able to toggle the analog stick to change my transformation, and that made it so much fun. And then I even got my friend Chris playing that. Shout out to you, Chris. I got him to play Naruto games, and that was like our first actual game that we could play bonded together, as opposed to Call of Duty, which he would destroy me at. And I got to teach him how to play the game, and he actually got pretty good at it. He was beating me time to time with his Devidara suck ass character. But yeah, I was able to play that with him, and it was fun. And so when Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 came out, this is the last Storm game that they have ever made, and they probably will make another. They probably will make another Naruto game. We don't call Road to Barso because that's a dumpster fire. That's trash. But Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 was the best game ever. I actually got it when I had my Xbox 360 over at my father's house. I would play this here on my PlayStation, and then play Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 over on my Xbox. And I beat both games, but I didn't save it on my Xbox, and so I had to play the game all over again in a whole day. And it was fun. I was upset, but it was fun. So I wanted to do this one for the channel and immortalize the game for you guys. And so let's get to it. Believe it. So, I've already beaten the game, but I wanted to play it over for y'all. So, let's do this.
Behold, this scroll without a name.
It's a big scroll.
Within it is recounted an as yet unfinished tale. If thy heart be drawn to its contents, take up the scroll and unfurl its aged parchment. I see thou art keen to know more.
Yes.
In that case, allow me to spin for thee a yarn. A tale spanning the history of the ninja.
So for those that don't know the story of Naruto, it's about a boy named Naruto Uzumaki. He was blessed or cursed, however you look at it, with a demon fox spirit named Koroma, or the Nine Tails. The day of his birth, his parents died trying to defend the city, the village, as well as protect him.
Of a never-ending
unfortunately, the demon destroyed a lot of the village, and people addressed him as the demon itself. And so for 12 long years, the boy was alone. No one would talk to him. No one would hang out with him. There's a meme going around that the boy's only real friend for a good part of his life was a swing set. And the swing set got more screen time than most active characters in the game. But it wasn't until he passed his exam and became an actual ninja that he joined a group, Team 7, with Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruna. Their leader or teacher was Kakashi Hatake. Throughout their journeys of bonding together, Naruto and Sasuke, they became brothers, kind of, sort of. Unfortunately, with that, there's always brothers butt heads, and Sasuke didn't like that Naruto was catching up to him. Originally, Naruto was like right here, Sasuke was up here. Got that. But we'll continue on later.
Disable its movements first. What style? What dragon jutsu?
Connect 2 did their thing with this game. This made it always the best. Okay, destroy Magara. Yeah, Connect 2, the people that made this game, they knew what they were doing, because whenever they would do this game, whenever they do any of the Naruto Storm sagas, they would make these cutscenes in the game that you would have to do action commands, and it looked always was fire. It made the game and the show that much better. At least in my opinion.
My heart dances. Entertain me more.
You tried it.
Coming down.
Shout out to, I don't know if he'll ever watch this, but if he does, I would be greatly appreciative. Shout out to Afro Ascension. This was like one of the games that I always watched him play, because I'm a Naruto fan, and he plays Hashirama to the death. And he's already said countless times that he's never playing this game again, because to him it's a dead game. And for a high YouTuber, I can definitely see that, because this game is about, it's like nine years old, might be more. About to cut you up. I'm gonna chop you up. But I would love to play him one time for the one good time, recorded or not.
This will tame you somewhat. You will
dodge. Circle. On your head top. Yeah, but if you ever did see it, I would love to play it one time for the one time. Dodge. Circle. On your head top.
What are you showing?
On your head. Oh, you lucky. Dodge. Circle. On your head top.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
There we go. I'm gonna spam if you're gonna just keep dodging me. You're gonna take this hit. There you go. Where are you going?
Nine tails. Nine tails.
When your homie hands you a mixtape and it's actually kind of fire. But you can't let him know this, you gotta hand it back to him. It's like, damn, that's actually kind of fire mixtape. I got second and third degree burners from that bitch. Let's go.
The tailed beast in Susanoo. I would say we're both plenty warmed up, wouldn't you?
Cause I'm on fire. Get it? You get it. You get it. S. 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 Alright.
This is why it would never stop. Time to find out who's your nine tails or my wood golem. As you wish.
Take that. Take that. And we gotta close the gap. Close the gap. Close the gap. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna dodge. What you mean? What am I gonna do? X in your face. Let me hit you. Don't you try to run from me. No. 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 Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me. No. 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 Okay. 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 I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Knockout punch. On your head top. Okay. Broke your arm.
But this isn't over yet.
I'll be right back. Give me your sword. Toss that.
Forget everything except for defeating the beast before me. That's all you need to do. Keep it together. Take this. I'm not quite.
Oh, you bitch. Come on, block some of that. Come on.
Be gone, Hashirama.
Dodge. Dodge. On top. X. Grab the tail. Spin to win.
No choice.
I gotta kill you.
Sage art, wood style, Shinsu Seishu, veritable thousand-arm cannon.
When you say you gotta put them hands on them, this is what you be talking about. When people be saying you gotta put them hands on them, this is what you be referring to. All the 1,000 of my hands coming at you. Hashirama! And then once you finish the little mini game, it gives you a secret factor, which gives you a little cutscene movie about what you've done in the game, or at least not what you've done in the game, but what's happened in the storyline. That was bad. I did not get that one in the circle. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
The
Title
battle will
drop.
never end. But still the ninja keep up the fight.
So where was I? So they join the team. They become friends, brothers.
Their own true path.
Unfortunately, Sasuke's actual brother, at the time of this, still only an 8. That is crazy. Unfortunately, in the time of this, Sasuke's actual brother, Itachi, had basically beat up Sasuke, beat him the fuck up. And Sasuke had to get rescued by Naruto in a sense, and Sasuke could not handle that, and ultimately left the village to find more power. Naruto had to come after Sasuke and chase after him, and they had a big fight, one of the best fights of the series of Naruto. Fast forward time skip later, where Naruto Shippuden. Naruto comes back, he's like a teenager more. Still looking for his friend Sasuke. And other things have happened filler-wise. And then we get down to Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, where there's the fourth great ninja war, where this team known as the Akatsuki are taking tail beasts like Naruto to
The world
to
isn't gonna end here.
to create the Ten Tails. There we go. To create the Ten Tails, and this is that story. So we're gonna do one Naruto episode and one Sasuke episode. And then we'll be done for this recording.
Land of Fire, Hidden Leaf Village. Here lives a boy who dreams of becoming the village leader, the Hokage. That boy's name is Naruto Uzumaki. In his body dwelled the nine-tailed fox, the mighty-tailed beast that once attacked the village. But the strong will that he was born with allowed him to run down the path of growth. However, there was trouble brewing in the ninja world. An organization known as the Akatsuki had set out to collect the nine-tailed beasts, including the Nine Tails, and declared war on the ninja world, releasing the flames of a massive conflict. Once they were ignited, the flames continued to burn on and on. But Naruto Uzumaki just kept staring straight ahead.
Now, I will say, in terms of graphics for this Naruto game, it's a slow burn. With the exceptions of the in-game cutscenes, the little transition, this part, it's not as nearly as good as the past Storm games. They actually had the models doing stuff, like they were generating models, actually moving around and actually doing the cutscenes, not just stock footage, shaky or enhancing, or the background debris stuff, like they just added the little tidbits into it. It's actually the models talking and moving, which it does have this halfway point of the game, but we have to get to that part.
Earth herald the end. As this battle to save the ninja world.
Well, I guess which makes sense because a little peek behind the veil. This game was finished before the actual anime had ended, so this part that they're showing you, like the actual stock footage of it, is where they're at in the time of the game, where they're at, at the time of the game where they were at in the anime. Can't talk. But once it gets past that part, which you guys will see, they'll actually have the models moving again, and that's where the anime had ended for the game's sake, and where they will pick up for. I personally have not finished the anime. I want to finish it. I finished the manga, but I have not finished the anime. It's so long, and the filler parts is ridiculous.
So I'm gonna keep charging
I
ahead without
believe
losing
I'm
my
like
way.
on episode
I'm gonna become the best
460,
Hokage there's ever
470, or 480. Whichever
my
part
dream,
is
you idiot.
right after the Mother of Creation comes to Earth and her sons kill her, basically, ultimately kill her. That's where I'm at in the actual anime. I have not finished it, but I do want to. I'll probably finish it around the time this is done. Probably. I don't know. Alright, destroy Toby. So, you can switch characters in and be more, and allows you to switch up your combinations and everything.
There's something that won't leave my mind. What is it? Take this. This is still just a hypothesis, but his jutsu may be the same as
Let me
my
hit you. Oh, you bitch.
My hypothesis is right, and we're using the same jutsu.
Tell Beast Bomb!
Space must also be the same. If I can use that to our advantage.
Just wait. I'll take you all into an infinite dream before you know it.
Let me hit you. Oh, come
When
on.
we feel like it, and when we do, we'll dream as much as we want.
There we go.
Stick with me, put 'em up. I'm gonna defeat you and end this war. Tail Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken! Ah!
Still an A, though. That's crazy.
We're not done yet. Time to up the stakes.
So your poker is down.
Now!
All right. Kamui!
Got you!
Oh, a shadow clone? It's your limit, Kakashi.
Tail Beast Bomb!
You're too late.
Now, we'll say this reveal,
Time.
because the whole start of the series, well, not series, this arc, this masked man, we never knew who he was, quote unquote, never knew who he was. But all we knew was that his name was Toby.
Space.
He has a Sharingan, so he's an Uchiha, clearly, and he has a similar ability as Kakashi. Now, anyone that's shown know the series knows that Kakashi got his eye from his comrade Ubito. There was a lot of like stock footage and caricatures and art showing that Ubito is Toby, but that was too easy. No one would believe that. Unfortunately, that was the case. Obito was Toby. That was some Midnight Shyamalan writing right there, where the villain was who you thought it was, and that was too on the head. I really wish the creator of Naruto made it different. I'm not complaining because I still love the show, but I just wish that the main baddie was not who we thought it was. That was all. So now we're going to do Sasuke's part. I'm not giving Sasuke's backstory. Yeah, I mean, I was not really a big Sasuke fan. I know, right? I'm a Naruto fan, but not Sasuke fan. But
clan had been
you guys can
eradicated by
hear his story.
own elder brother. A boy by the name of Sasuke Uchiha. He lived for a period of time in peace, but as soon as he began walking down the path of revenge, he slipped into darkness. And finally succeeded in conquering his brother, Itachi Uchiha. But his brother's words had all been lies. The hidden leaf was the real enemy. Soon, the tiny flames of hatred grew into the inferno that was the Fourth Great Ninja War. And as the terrible conflict erupted, as he dashed toward the battlefield, Sasuke Uchiha saw someone completely unexpected. His brother had been revived into the physical world. Over time, the two came to terms with each other and were finally brothers once more. And then, after succeeding in what he came to do, Itachi disappeared into the light.
I will always love you.
Leaving just one line of truth with his little brother.
Itachi was the best and worst older brother, I will say, in anime wise. I'm pretty sure there are others, but not, you can't be the best and the worst. Yeah, brother in anime history. There's always either the worst brother or the best older brother, but never the worst older brother.
There you are.
Suigetsu. And Jugo?
We've been looking all over for you.
So, what do you want with me? Why did you come all this way to find me?
I mean, you're kind of the leader.
Well, the thing is, we just happened upon a mind-blowing scroll in Orochimaru's hideout. Take a look. Well, pretty amazing, huh?
Yes. They're the ones with all the answers. There's someone I need to see now.
Who's that?
Orochimaru.
Huh? What are you talking about? You iced his ass.
You know Orochimaru. You really think that'd be enough to vanquish him?
Maybe.
Jugo, bring that woman too.
Who is she?
A hidden leaf ninja Kabuto kidnapped. The seal absorbed Orochimaru's chakra. We'll just use that to summon Orochimaru back.
Whoa,
Doesn't make sense, but okay.
Reviving Orochimaru is way too dangerous. Huh?
Curse unsealing!
He wasn't really trying to fight you. Now, he did square up, but you lunged at him first, Sasuke. So really, this fight should not even happen because you lunged at him first. Before we get into this fight, though, I will say, one of the characters that the after story, Boruto, which if anyone doesn't know about Naruto, please don't watch Boruto. It's an abomination. I will say, though, they did do some redeeming stuff with this time skip, this time travel arc. But ultimately, Boruto is a story after Naruto. Naruto, his son, it's his story. But in one of the characters that they have bastardized, like Naruto, Sasuke, and all of the other people, is that chick. I can't remember her name. I'm gonna put it at the bottom, but I don't know what happened to her. My headcanon is when Sasuke had unsealed Orochimaru's chakra, which he was kind of like a fatty blocker cell, I guess. All that fat foods and stuff, junk food she was eating at the beginning of the show, where it did nothing to her, made her get thicker with 2 C's. I don't know why that is the case. But yeah, this is like Most of the people had good transformations with the exception of Naruto. I think I don't really like the dad haircut. And then Sasuke, I don't like the emo kid look. Even though he's always been like that, he kind of took it to an 11. Like he took the knob, broke that bitch, and tossed it away to an 11. But yeah, that was really my rant for that. Let's get into it.
Right here!
What did I tell you? He's gonna attack us now!
Are you still after Sasuke?
Right here!
Good.
We're only just getting started, aren't we?
Sasuke, he's just trying to screw with you.
Okay, let's just kill him again. Suiketsu, I'm shocked. How could you be so hurtful?
Sorry.
There we go. Flame control. Burn out.
Orochimaru, I know what you're thinking.
I would say the only thing I liked about the Uchihas is their
Feeling
eye
better
color.
now, Orochimaru?
Not the eyes itself, because some of the designs I like, some of the designs I don't like. But the eye color itself, red and black, that's tight to me. Like it's a all red eye with the black
Had
designs.
enough?
Some of the designs are fire. I
I've
will say
limbered
that.
up.
Some of them
Yes.
suck.
That'll do
But the
for
eyes
now.
itself, I always love.
Fighting him made me realize that he's a bit different from before. So,
There's something I want you to do for me, Orochimaru.
yes, you really don't need to explain all that. I've been watching him the whole time, remember? And when you meet them, then what?
I know too little. I want them to tell me everything.
You needn't trouble yourself with all that. You're still just a child after all.
No. I'm not a child. Not anymore. I can't be a
Kinda are.
child.
I mean, that's true, but you are a child.
I need to know how it all began. I need to know who I should be. What I should be doing. I want to know everything, so I can decide what it all means for myself. I want to make my own judgments. Then I'll decide what needs to be done.
I think I quite like you now. Very well. I'll help you. Come with me.
Where to?
Oh, to a place you know very well indeed. Come, let's go.
Back home, Sasuke. And so now with the Orochimaru to be revived, we go back to, which it tells you where we're going, but we ultimately go back home. But we'll continue that one next time. Thank you guys again for stopping by. As always, I've been your host, Kinglionoflocs. You guys have been amazing. We'll continue on with the Boys Battlefield Part 1 and those who all know for Sasuke. Catch you guys again later. Peace.